To make our shark game, we need a tissue box, black paint and a paintbrush, large googly eyes and glue, or you can make eyes out of construction paper. We need some black construction paper or cardstock, some white, and then you can use multicolored paper, any type that you have, to make the fish. The first thing to do is paint your tissue box black. Now if you don't have black paint or you don't want to wait for it to dry and you have enough black construction paper or foam, you can just cover it with foam or paper as well. The next thing you want to do is cut your tail and fins out of your black construction paper. Now I drew a rough drawing on white paper just to show you because the black is hard to see sometimes. You want one tail piece. That should be big because you're going to glue the bottom part to the back of the box and the top part's going to stick out above it. You want one fin for on top of your shark, and you want two fairly large triangles for his fins on the side. So you can kind of draw that out on your construction paper, make the shapes as however you'd like them. They don't have to look like my shapes at all. Whatever you'd like, draw them on your black construction paper and cut them out. Once you have your tail and your fins cut out, you can move them to the side. We'll glue them on later. And the next thing to do is to make the shark's teeth. So to do that, take a sheet of white paper and just fold it in half. And then you can just cut triangles, just like we do for all our other shark teeth. You should be getting to be an expert at cutting shark teeth at this point. Start cutting triangles from your paper. And this is going to go over the opening of your tissue box. So if you hold your paper this way and cut it in half like this, it'll be a little bit larger than the hole, and you'll have room to trim the edges a little bit, but know that everything's going to be covered. Cut your teeth. Just the way you like them. They don't have to be exactly like this. You can cut your teeth differently. And then we'll be able to cut it here to glue it onto our box because different tissue boxes might have different sizes. And that's going to be your teeth. The first thing you're going to do when your box is dry is you're going to glue the tail. So you're going to take the tail that you cut out of paper and you're going to glue it to the back of your tissue box, just like so. When your tail is glued onto the back, you can lay your box flat again so that the opening of your box is facing up. And we're going to glue our teeth on either side here. So if you cut your teeth the way I did, I cut one big piece of paper that I can open and have two different pieces of teeth. And then I'm going to take one, I'm going to measure against my box, and I'm going to see how many teeth I should have. So if I go from the end to here, I'm going to cut here, and I'm going to do that on both sides, cut right through, so that I have teeth for top and bottom. Then I'm going to trim my teeth a little bit so that I don't have all this extra paper at the end. It makes it easier to work with. And then I'm going to fit my teeth on top and bottom. And if you wanted, you could cut individual teeth and glue them on. You can do it however you want. Glue your teeth on top and bottom. You don't want to completely cover the hole in the box because that's going to be where we can feed the shark and throw fish in there. Okay, so glue your teeth onto your shark, and then next we'll glue the fins. The next thing to do is take your 3 fins, and we're going to take each of them and we're going to fold the end over. So this is going to be your top fin. You're going to fold the edge so that you have a tab here. And then you're going to put your glue on the tab when you attach it to your box. So you're going to do that for your big fin and the same for your side fins. You're just going to fold a tab over. Doesn't have to be exact, doesn't have to be too big, but you want to have something folded over that gives you something where you can put your glue. And then you're just going to run your glue right along the edge of your fins and glue them to your box. And you're going to glue your curved fin right to the top of your box in the middle. And you're going to glue your triangles on the side, on either side for his side fins. Once you have all your fins attached, you need to add his eyes. Now, you can simply glue eyes on right here if you have them. If you made them out of construction paper, you can do that. You can glue them however you want. And if you want to make them a little bit more 3D, you can take a black pipe cleaner and just run it around your fingers, making it a circle. And then you can glue your googly eye onto that, and it'll make your eyes stand out a little bit more. So attach your eyes whichever way you'd like. Once your eyes are all glued on, you now have your box, and you have your shark with a big open mouth. And you can use this as a kind of a game where you can make fish, and you can see how many fish the shark can eat. So you can take, if you have paper fish, if you have any colored paper, you can cut fish. If you have toy fish, you can use it. Or you could just use this box as a cool place to store something. However you want to use it, have fun with it. I think I'm going to use my shark box to store some of my craft supplies. Make some shark boxes out of tissue boxes. Make them any color you want. Show us your creativity and let us know what you're keeping in them, or if you're just using them as a game. Make them and send us some photos.